not agree. The North has asked to secede. Okpara called for secession. Several other groups have asked for secession. Azik Adakaburu started his own secession. At all times, the solution to secession is not to become bullish. The response to it is to invite the people and start discussing with them and find out why they are doing so, and be patient and agree with them and discuss and convince them why they shouldn't do so. And I must say that it is not an offense for anyone to call for secession. I did so on the floor of the National Assembly as a member of House of Reps in 2005. I called for the creation of the sovereign state of Biafra, and the heavens did not fall. The DGSSS at that time arranged sent a letter because Obasanjo wrote a memo about me and asked him to invite me. But I said I will not come. It is within my right as a legislator to do that on the floor of the House of Representatives. If I don't do it there, where else do you want me to do? Do you want me to carry arms? So all of you must get used to having people say that they are so sick and tired and they want to leave. It's not a big deal. And let us even follow it. The truth remains, like our elder statesman, Dr. Hakim Baba Ahmed has said, that we are moving close towards Somalia and Afghanistan. I agree. He is very, very correct. The only difference between him and I is that I want to opt out of it. I don't want to wait until we get to Somalia, because we are moving too fast towards Somalia. When we get to Somalia, it would have been too late. I am saying, please, those of you who want to continue with them to Somalia, please follow them. Those of us who are opting out of the boat and we don't want to go to Somalia, I want to do what? Go to the right. That's the simple argument, and I don't see why it should be offensive to anybody. Because the combined effect of the provisions of the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights and the African Charter and our Constitution definitely makes it clear that anybody can make an agitation for self-determination, and that there is this blackmail by
now every council chairman must go and identify where the illegal refineries are taking place. Every council chairman. And I'm ready to fight against this. Our people are dying, and we owe our people to protect them, to save them from death that they never caused. But criminals, you want to make money, I agree. But will you make money, let me die? No, I will not agree to that. I don't want to die that way. So you must, and you are given 48 hours to have gone to identify all those areas. So I've called you here to tell you it's a total war. It's either we do it or we don't do it. There's nothing we can do about it. We cannot allow what's going on to continue. Two things, our people are dying. Two, it's shortening your own revenue you get from financial account. However, get more. Why? Because these boys have caused so much for the Qatar, have caused so much problems for us. So we will not allow it. In fact, on the issue of health, we cannot allow it. We can't. And we must fight it headlong. It doesn't matter who said we go. And I've told them, if they're ready for the war, we are ready. So that's why I've called you now. 48 hours. Any local government that does not submit the list where the bunkers, where they are doing the bunkering, and whom they are, prepare for a war too, because you go. You cannot just be chairman of local government and be sleeping there. No, nobody does that. Nobody does that. You must fight for it. You must fight crime. And this is one of the worst crimes. This is even worse than Boko Haram. This is worse than Boko Haram, killing you silently. They're damaging the economy of the country. I'm not bothered by whether federal government is supporting us or not. We owe a duty. We owe a duty to our people to protect their lives. Because if you cannot protect the lives of your people, then there's no governance. There's no governance. Because what I saw yesterday is
Gantry. Order.
Our attention was not brought to this development now. Yes. Because we're doing in court. And I'll follow it up. I'll make contact with DSS when I leave here to ensure that those people who are arrested are released. So because we have an understanding in court for everybody to be civil in their conduct, including the security of agents who are here manning the court premises, and lawyers and also people who are here in solidarity. So I don't think you have done anything to deserve to be maltreated or arrested or intimidated in any manner. So we're going to take it up and ensure they are released without further ado. Today the matter came up today. Of course we are away. It came up for our client. Only the Mazan now they cannot take play. So the 15 count amended charge. And this morning, he took his plea. Yesterday, we walked throughout the night to ensure we find an objection to the charge because the charge is as worthless as what you can never imagine. So we filed a charge today, an objection to the competence of the charge, and not to the competence of the charge, also jurisdiction of the court to hear the charge. So, which the courts have now adjourned to 16th of February for hearing of that application. And that application, if found meritorious, will bring this case to an end. Amen. So, this is what we are waiting for 16th. I've always admonished people to be civil in your conduct, and I've not seen reason why you should be treated in this manner. Because people have always been civil in your conduct. Yes. I've not got any report that you are violent. Even from the security, nobody has reported to us that you are violent in your conduct. But what we discovered today is that government are funding people, pro-government group to come and during the court premises. The public and the world should know this. They've been captured in camera. The clips all over the places. I don't think it's ideal in the circumstance for government to do that. So Nnamdi is on trial, and he's a political prisoner. Yes. We are fully aware that it's some political trial. Yes. But what you know that we can never give them a space. Yes. We can never leave any chance for them to do what they want to do. Yes. That's why we stood on the ground today to ensure that application on Friday this morning is heard and disposed of, and court agree with us. So this is what happened today. I advise you to go back to your various places, destinations. Peacefully. No court coming up. Tomorrow's date have been vacated, so it's coming up on 16th of February for hearing of this objection to the charge.
Allow me to talk.
Don't listen to anybody. Before now, the matter was adjourned for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But instead of them conceding to the schedule of the court for us to hear the application challenging the competence of the charge, which was scheduled to be heard yesterday, they filed an amended charge, which in effect truncated the proceedings of the schedule of the court. So we can't just fold our hands and watch that it slightly work for them. So we also raised an objection to the charge, so which we'll file this morning. As I speak to you, I didn't sleep throughout the night with my lawyers and the business sake who is leading us now. We didn't sleep throughout the night. So we are awake till 4 a.m. this morning. So to ensure that we get the best and file in court, and we have done it. Yes. So it's not adjourned for the hearing of that objection to February 16th. So tomorrow's date has been vacated in effect. So do not bother coming here tomorrow. Okay. So please, thank you so much. February 16th, 1 p.m. not in the morning. Okay. 1 p.m. in the morning, in the afternoon, not in the morning again. So thank you. Let me go and follow up on those.